Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestledongia. I wasn't expecting Gumi to look as doofy as he does on the preview. Gloomy is here. Goofy. Oh, yep. Let me see the Goomster. Goomy is here for the start of Wrestledongia. I hope you're prepared, as I am. Aubrey's also here for the start, at the very least.
It's chilly now.
It's cold. It's very cold in here right now. It's fucking like really cold. All right, my friends, welcome back to Wrestledongia. We are in the round 2 matches. Let me adjust my thing here a little bit, but I think we're good. Round 2 matches are up, and why? Oh no. Aubrey said she's stupid and that she'll be back, but I don't know what she's doing, and I am scared. Anyways, round 2 matches. We are in the winner's bracket, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our first match. Since our resident mod is currently not here, I will do the predictions first. But, of course, I hope you are as ready for this match as I am.
Get ready for the next battle.
I did let her leave with Goomy. I'm so sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sans versus Todd Howard. I forgot to actually press the button to start the match, so I have plenty of time to pull up the predictions. It's okay. That one is that Goomy is Aubrey's, so not the screen. That's the screen. That's the screen. I was a little too in my britches. Fast in my britches. I don't know. Let's see here. Sans versus Todd. All right, here we go. Starting a prediction. We are up and ready to go. Oh, I forgot to change the text. Look at that. I guess I can change it right now. Man, we are starting real good. Okay, here we go. I'll just get rid of that losers real quick. Change it to round 2. Move it up a bit. Look at us go. Look at us go. Something like that, right? Might be a little big, but oh, Aubrey got her onesie. That's what she was talking about. Onesie has been acquired. Sans versus Todd Howard. Make sure to get your bets in. This is going to be a slobber knocker, of course. Sans defeating Joker in the first round match. Todd Howard defeating Incineroar, Aubrey's representative. Both of these individuals have something to prove, I would say. I would wager to say that, well, maybe not Sans, but at least Todd Howard was a bit of an underdog, I think, going into a representative fight. But I also wasn't expecting the representatives to do a little bit better than they did. To be quite honest with you. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Play Megalovania during the match. God, I wish. Are you coming over? Are you going over there? Oh. Aubrey is coming to be my co-commentator. As Sans makes his entrance. Oh, understandable. Sell him Skyrim.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Sans.
Sans is here, of course, ready to fight in Wrestledongia. The first match of round 2. You got a little too close, Aubrey.
Sorry. All I did was hurt myself.
Of course, intimidating his opponent with his entrance as best he can. Look at that smile. That damned smile. Lag. I'm so sorry. I think everything else is ready to go. Oh, Aubrey's got her own form of entertainment.
Yeah.
On the other side, I want Chipotle. We're finally getting a Chipotle here. I think I mentioned that before. They haven't started building yet, which I'm kind of upset about because I want it now. But we did get our Taco Bell back.
Oh,
Not that we needed it, because we have good Mexican food here.
We do. But
Very
it's
good
the
Mexican
power
food.
that we. Is
It was the
His
fact that we
opponent
couldn't have what we
from
wanted.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 151 pounds, Todd Howard.
Todd Howard making his entrance here. Pennsylvania native. I assume that's what they were billed as. I didn't mess with it. So, Sands versus Todd Howard.
He turned his head. Menacingly.
Here we go. For Chipotle near my house. Understandable. What? Oh, got stuck.
Oh, I have cocaine on the TV.
Taco Bell's when you eat when you're drunk or high or just craving garbage. That is true. That is very true. Automod out here taunting you even though you guys already had your match. That Kumi is going to fall
No.
and everything is going to die.
No, it's fine.
I endorse Taco Bell cheese quesadillas and blue raspberry freezes. Understandable. Understandable. Sands versus Todd Howard. Both competitors ready to go. And the match begins. Todd going for a punch. Sands managing to get a gut punch off first.
Oh.
Back elbow from Sands. Went for a clothesline, but Todd Howard got a gut kick off. That was quite a skilled reversal from Todd Howard. Both of these men 1-0 in the tournament so far. Skella Sands. Ooh, punch after punch here. Irish whip into the ropes. And a clothesline from Sands. Look at that. Textbook. Todd Howard, though, not about to give up the fight that easy. Gut lift from Sands. Gut knee lift, rather. Knee lift to the gut. Todd Howard, agile, managing to get out of Sands' powerful grasp. But a body slam from Sands. Followed by a leg drop. Wow. That was a quick leg drop. Quick dive down. Sands up to the top rope. Beckoning Todd Howard to come up. Beckoning. Ooh, and a flying shoulder thrust. That seemed to hurt Sands a little bit. Maybe taking a bit of damage from both men. Todd Howard, though, with a kick right to the side of the head. Followed by more kicks. Slamming his arm down into the mat. Now, I wonder how much damage Sands actually takes, being that he is bone. I guess they do break.
Bones break.
Simply throwing Todd Howard to the side now. Punching him right in the face as he tried to mount some sort of comeback, and a flatliner from Sands. Ooh. Our friends died in the other room. Sands going for a super kick, but Todd managed to reverse it, it looked like. Wheelbarrow stunner from Todd Howard. Todd Howard going up to the top rope. That's just video game to -711. What a moonsault from Todd Howard. Could that be it? No, there's a rope break, of course. Sands lucky in this one. That very well could have ended the match there. Another top rope moonsault from Todd Howard. The Skyrim stunner. And a running DDT from Sands. Todd Howard was not ready for that sort of move from Todd Howard. I'm sorry, Todd Howard wasn't ready for that move from Sands. Dropping Todd Howard onto the top rope. Todd Howard now in a predicament. Sands wrenching back on that neck. Injured head, injured back. Though Todd Howard quickly scampers out. And we're back to these strikes. The crowd not very pleased with the fact that Todd Howard managed to sneak out. It seems like the crowd is solely behind Sands here. Kick right to the head. Fight between two very, very big video game franchises. Of course, Undertale being pretty big, and Fallout. Sands hits the Tombstone Piledriver, though. That could be it for Todd Howard. No more Skyrim here. Could that be it? No. Todd Howard escapes. Fallout ends. You know what? I honestly think Fallout's a bit bigger than Elder Scrolls. They're both Bethesda, though. Side suplex from Todd Howard. Sands quickly tripping up Todd Howard, though. You take that back. I am not as big of an Elder Scroll fan as I am. I'm not as big of an Elder Scrolls fan, and as I am a Skyrim.
shit.
Whoa! Sans pulls out the last shot and stuns the world. Todd Howard eliminated. Not eliminated. Drops to loser's bracket.
Is there a bracket?
Here is your winner, Sam.
That caught me off guard. That is not known to be Sans' finisher. Sans, of course, utilizing the tombstone pile driver instead of the last shot knee. But the last shot knee comes up just in the nick of time for Sans. Todd Howard dropping the loser's bracket. A surprise victory there. That match did not last nearly as long as I thought it would. But Sans is your victor here. Sans moves on to round 3 of winners. And Todd Howard falls to loser's bracket. Let's get the next match underway. Of course, I've got to divvy out the points.
Points. I played Pokemon Ranger.
Aubrey is indeed playing Pokemon Ranger. Sans is our winner. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the next fight here. This ought to be an interesting one. Victorious Megalovania. I am very, very glad I have an iPad that I can use to do all the points and such. Because otherwise this would be a lot slower of a setup. We went all out here for Wrestledongia.
I'm here.
Aubrey is also here. All right, here we go. That is the right match. It sure is.
Could you imagine if it wasn't? What would you do?
Then I'd be like, well, guess I gotta turn off and reset. Guess we're getting an exhibition. No, it's the right match. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the snack stands, Dongber? Oh, you're right, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the next battle. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is Kermit the Frog, of course, versus the Sus Imposter. Prediction is going up right now. Make sure to get your votes in. This is going to be quite a fight.
I vote for Kermit.
I think you can. Oh, you might not be able to vote. Oh, Sippy.
I don't have a sippy. I wasn't here to.
Aubrey doesn't have a Sippy. Aubrey's just here. The prediction is up. Kermit versus the Sus Imposter. Of course, Kermit winning against Skeletor, who defeated Matt in loser's bracket. Skeletor 1-1 during Wrestledongia. Kermit 1-0. Looking to make it 2-0. But he's got to deal with the Sus Imposter, who actually ended up beating Matt in the first round. We'll see if Kermit and the Sus Imposter will pull out just as much of a surprise as Sus beating Matt was. That scared me. Sus, of course, being a bit of an underdog going into his Matt match. I would wager to say he's a bit of an underdog going into this Kermit match, too, as we come to Tucson, Arizona. Ukulele Pichu. Are you just playing the original Ranger? Oh, Guardians.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 156 pounds, the French Paradox.
The French Paradox. Kermit the Frog is, of course, here, ready to dish out some punishment. Arizonia? Oh, of course. Pokemon Ranger remake when? God. Oh, how I wish. Very interestingly, it looks like Sus is leading the vote with 64%, while Kermit is the underdog going into this match at 36%. We will see which prediction turns out to be true. Pokemon Coliseum remake one. God, I wish. That's true. Sus Imposter coming out with his tasks, of course, making sure everyone knows that he's doing them. So far, he has not been voted out of winner's round, winner's bracket.
From the future, weighing in at 157 pounds, S.U.S.
Excellent. Strat, welcome in. We are doing an AI tournament called Wrestledongia, of course. This is the round 2 winners bracket. Kermit prepared for his opponent. Sus Imposter. How much shit the copyright is in this game. Honestly, there's a lot. However, no copyrighted audio, and that's really all I'm worried about. Because there is a creator-safe mode in WWE 2K22. These are all custom. All these people are custom. All these wrestlers. Kermit and the Imposter ready to throw down. Here we go. Kermit, quick body slam. Followed by a leg drop. We saw that exact same move from Sans earlier on. Perhaps they are mimicking a little bit of style. They might be friends. They might very well have a bit of... They might very well have a bit of a the same training partner. Who knows? We have already spilled out to the apron here. Kermit set up with a back suplex right onto the apron of the ring. They might be lovers. Kermit and Sans, I don't believe it. We have spilled to the outside, of course. You cannot win the match on the outside. Pin submission only within the ring. We have reached a count of 2 now. Oh, this is entertainment. Sus goes for a body splash and completely misses. Kermit with the suplex. That was...
The count restarted.
I think Sans was in... I don't know. I actually don't know. Sus, of course, with a hip check to the lower back of Kermit. Followed by another one. Somehow after his spill outside of the ring, Sus has recovered, but Kermit quickly coming back with an arm twist. Kermit seeming to try to get into the mind of his opponent there. Kermit breaks the count, comes back outside. And we are back fighting outside. Of course, the only thing separating that the competitors from concrete is that thin mat. Of course, with the steel barricade as well. Punch. Sus comes back with a punch. The power of age and wisdom. If you ship Kermans, follow me. A rampage DDT from Sus. Followed by a stomp on the back of the elbow. 5. The ref had a count of 5 now. Both men still fighting on the outside. A Russian leg sweep from Kermit. That was pretty vicious. A count of 6 now. Ref's count getting up there. Kermit pacing around the ring.
No!
But Kermit enters the ring. Count to 7, but both competitors back in the ring. As Kermit slides back out. Now it's a chase.
What is
But
happening?
Sus managed to win this little cat and mouse game. Throwing Kermit out of the ring. Followed by a taunt. Sus going up to the top rope now. Could we see a dive from the ring to the outside? We do. A flying headbutt, but it seemed Kermit was unaffected. Kermit, of course, a puppet, perhaps did not manage to breach the head of Kermit with that helmet of his. Both men about ready to fight outside the ring again, but Kermit comes back in, realizes the only way to win is, of course, within the ring, outside of a count-out. Kermit with a military press now. Ooh, but Sus comes back with a sunset flip, goes into a pin, but that does not matter. The pin will only matter within the ropes. Welcome back, Zor. Imposter using hacks. He's after all the imposter. Of course, that very well could be the case. We did not think of that before. A strike from Kermit to Sus. Kermit taunting his opponent from the corner of the ring. Sus, though, quickly getting back in. Kermit was ready for him, though. Twisting his arm. Climbing up to the top ropes. Perhaps we'll see a little old school clothesline. We do. Old school clothesline from Kermit sends Sus to the floor. Here comes the count. What?
This match is very slow.
This match is pretty slow paced, but they were fighting outside of the ring a lot. Kermit waiting for his opponent to rise. Lifting Sus up. Could we see a tombstone? The same move that Sans uses. Could this seal the deal for the Sus Imposter? No! The Sus Imposter kicks out. Kermit is not done. Flying up to the top rope, going for a leg drop and completely missing. But Kermit was ready. Kermit was ready for the fact that Sus was going to counter. Sus coming back a little bit stronger than he may have expected, though. Ooh, bending his arm. Ooh, tearing the fingers of Kermit. Oh, and here we go. A reverse Boston Crab on Kermit. Bending back.
God, his health.
Kermit's back in agony, but Kermit managed to sneak out. Going for a punch, but Sus blocked it. Hello, Gumi. Snap suplex from the Sus Imposter. And a driver. Oh, Kermit kicks out just in time.
I'd like to curl up and put shell.
Sus Imposter all the way to the top.
Oh my
And he
God.
hits an elbow drop to the back of Kermit
Oh my
from
God.
halfway across the ring. Kermit's back must be in agony now. Both of these men want this win. Both of these men do not want to give up. Jawbreaker from Kermit.
Jawbreaker.
Just jawbreaker. Sending Sus against the ropes, but Sus comes back with a back elbow. Kermit with a gut kick, though, followed by a jumping leg drop. The crowd solidly behind both men now. Twisting his arm. We could see another old school clothesline, perhaps. Kermit lost his power because 420 is no longer impending. Perhaps, but he did just hit Sus with another old school. Could this be it? 2. No, Sus kicks out. Sus kicks out. Kermit can't believe it. Kermit taking the brunt of the damage here, but Sus not looking too good. Prepped for another tombstone pile driver. This could spell the end for the imposter. 1, 2. Oh no! He kicks out! He kicks out again! He kicks out again! Kermit to the middle rope, going for a splash, completely misses. Sus ready to capitalize now. Here comes another driver 98. Could that be it?
Oh, I think that's it.
No! Kermit kicks out now. Sus can't believe it. Sus now going to the reverse Boston Crab that was working so well before. Kermit's back must be in immense pain. Is this enough to make Kermit tap out? Is this enough as Sus wrenches it? Wrenches it. No. Sus gives up. Not ready for the match to end that way. Both men going for an arm twist now, slamming their opponent to the end, to the bottom of the mat. Wow! Going for a corkscrew moonsault, Sus completely missed. Kermit going up for a double-handed choke slam. Oh, and Sus kicks out. The double-handed choke slam was not enough. Not enough. Asking what are we if that's done to me? Money, please. Sus hits him with a forward rolling Pele kick. Could this be it? No! Kermit's foot hits the rope. The ref saw it. Kermit's foot is on the rope. That's a rope break.
What is going on here? It's slow and light, I guess.
I almost don't believe it. Moonsault, but Kermit moves out of the way. Both men must be in agony. Both men must be tired, ready for this match to end, but neither one can put the other away. Soccer ball kick to the back of Kermit. And going for another corkscrew moonsault. Spinal tap. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Finally, the match is over. Kermit falls to loser's bracket, and the Sus Imposter moves on. I may have said Kermit.
Here is your winner, S-U-S.
What a match. The win is Sus. What a match. I was ready, of course, for that match to be pretty good, but it started out slow.
5-star
It did
match?
get 5 stars. Also, welcome in, Soul. Sorry I didn't see you. The match started to get really, really hectic. You did indeed miss. Sands defeated Todd Howard in the first match of the night. And that was the second match of the night that we just saw. Kermit versus Sus. Sus, of course, moving on in winner's bracket. Kermit falling to losers. Okay. Whew. What a match. Let's move on, get set up for the next one. Zora, are you ready to take over predictions while I set this one up? You missed the downfall of Todd Howard. It was a very surprising end, too. Sands hit something that wasn't his finisher, and Todd Howard just didn't kick out.
It really just happened and then it was over.
Excellent. Just making sure, Zora. Thank you. All right, here we go. The next match is getting underway now. We are not going to that arena, however. I've got to change that. Setting up here for the next match.
Oh my god, what's this?
Hod Toward is defeated. Hod Toward has been defeated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match is ready to go. I hope you are as ready as I am. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Welcome to Akubi Hold versus Gordon Ramsay. Akubi Hold, of course, a notorious emote on my channel. Gordon Ramsay, a culinary icon. Akubi Hold won against Moni in the first round by nefarious means, perhaps. A leverage pin. I am soft locked to my Hollow Knight randomizer run. I'm in pain. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, love. Gordon Ramsay defeating another culinary icon in Pepsi Man in the first round. We'll see if he can take on the notorious emote of Akubi Hold. Akubi Hold known to get a little dirty in his matches, of course, as we saw with the leverage pin against Moni in the first round. Gordon Ramsay, a bit of a clean fighter, though he is known to use vicious strikes. We will see which one triumphs over the other. You did lose to this fucker in first round. He got you with a leverage pin, put his feet on the ropes in order to pin you down to the floor. There was nothing you could do. Of course, the ref didn't see it because the ref was blind. We have, of course, replaced the ref. This ref seems to be doing a little bit better.
Diet Pepsi even tastes like?
Diet Pepsi. Sunrise, Florida for the next match of Wrestledongia round 2. As our good friend Akubi Hold enters the match, we will get halfway through this introduction and then I will skip it because this fucking intro is so long. I don't know why I said it. We'll let the name get announced and then we will move forward. It is good. It is good. It's a good intro for this fucking notorious icon, this notorious emote. Here he comes now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 274 pounds,
Saute is good.
Big Ham.
Big Ham Akubi Hold ready to enter the ring.
Dick Wellington.
Dick Wellington. Saute is dick.
I can't believe how much chaos this creature would cause.
This is definitely chaos. Of course, Corby has been eliminated from contention in the Wrestledongia tournament, going 0-2. Akubi Hold moving forward. Not something that anyone suspected, of course. Akubi Hold not being not exactly beloved by the crowd, perhaps. Notorious for his dirty in-ring style. But we cannot deny that it is effective.
Ship.
Sheep.
Ship. I don't remember what So Mary was random.
Aubrey is also playing Pokemon Ranger while we move forward with the Wrestledongia. All right, Akubi Hold's gotten enough attention. Let's move forward.
Sheep Pepsi.
What a creature. What a specimen.
Hot slice of man. What?
Big ham. Notorious for being dirty in general, I'd say. Valid.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 212 pounds, Gordon the Unpredictable.
The unpredictable Gordon Ramsay here, ready to make a kitchen nightmare out of Akubi Hold. Triumphing in the first round against Pepsi Man. Both of these men, very good fighters, very good strikers. But Gordon Ramsay has a bit of an edge to his strikes. I'd say they land a little bit harder than anyone else's. And of course, that dreaded headbutt that Akubi Hold will need to watch out for. Managed to put Pepsi Man away with that headbutt followed by the side suplex. We will see if Gordon Ramsay can hit that move on Akubi Hold tonight. Star Platinum would like to know Gordon's location. The match is underway. Gordon Ramsay versus Akubi Hold. Gordon Ramsay immediately coming out with the strikes, starting this match off on a frenetic pace. Akubi Hold managed to slow it down just for a moment, but Gordon was ready with a gut kick. Akubi Hold Irish whip into the corner. Gordon Ramsay blocking the strike, coming back with a few of his own. Uppercut after uppercut. Round hook. Gordon is ready. Wow! Lifting his up with an arm wrench, followed by a slam and an elbow drop right onto the bicep of Akubi Hold. Gordon Ramsay perhaps going for an Uranagi, but Akubi Hold saw it coming. Arm dragged Gordon Ramsay, followed by a gutbuster. Stomping down on his hand, followed by a knee drop to the bicep. And then punch after punch on Gordon Ramsay, showing Gordon that he is not the only striker. Oh, but Gordon goes for a spear, a takedown on Akubi Hold. And now perhaps going for the same move that Akubi Hold just did. And a face wash with his foot as Gordon Ramsay goes up to the top rope now. What a knee drop from the top rope. Could this spell the end for Akubi Hold? 2. No. Akubi Hold kicks out. Somehow Gordon can't believe it. That was a pretty vicious knee drop, but it was not enough to put Akubi Hold away. And Gordon Ramsay going for a dragon sleeper now. Ooh, but Akubi Hold gets those knees up right into Gordon's face. Akubi Hold lifting up into a sidewalk slam position, back into a power slam position, and simply dropping his opponent onto the mat. Ooh, and a knee drop of his own to Gordon's face. Stomp, stomp. And then, I thought he was going for a neck crank there, but he simply aids Gordon to his feet. Perhaps that was the wrong thing to do. Akubi Hold going for a gut kick, sending Gordon down to the mat, now beckoning him back to his feet. Oh, going for a kick, but Gordon moved out of the way and moved out of the way of the flying shoulder thrust as well. Gordon now, the momentum back in his favor. Gordon going for a gut kick, but Akubi Hold managed to get an elbow to the knee, dropping him down with a stun gun on the top rope. Momentum shifting back to Akubi Hold as he pounds Gordon's head into the mat, punch after punch. We knew this encounter would be hard-hitting, but maybe not this hard-hitting. The front chest kicks from Akubi Hold, followed by a roundhouse. Could we see that other vicious roundhouse? No. He went for a bicycle kick this time, but Gordon saw it coming. Moved out of the way. Akubi Hold's got Gordon in a fireman's carry now, dropping him down onto the top turnbuckle. Face first. And a double axe handle to the side of Gordon's head. Gordon quickly recovers, going for a flying clothesline, but Akubi Hold was ready. Irish whip over the top rope, sending him outside of the floor. Could we see another knee drop? We do, right on Gordon's bicep. Gordon Ramsay is stunned. Perhaps wasn't expecting this sort of flurry of offense as Akubi Holt simply wipes Gordon's face down onto the mat,
Oh my God.
followed by an elbow drop to the back right between the shoulder blades. Akubi Holt lifts Gordon Ramsay up before climbing back into the ring. Goes for a punch. Gordon moves out of the way, perhaps leading too much time. One-arm dragon suplex there. Dirty fighter. Gordon, though, is ready. Gordon is going back to his techniques now. Stopping the strike and following by a gut strike. Though Akubi Holt lifting him into a power slam position. Gordon Ramsay gets out, takes out the knee. Ref's count is almost at 5. There's the 5. These opponents have 5 seconds to get back into the ring. Akubi Holt does just that. Gordon Ramsay stunned on the outside as Akubi Holt taunts him, telling him to get in the ring right now. They're ready to settle their differences in the ring. Both men are raring to go. Akubi Holt going for a lift, but Gordon counters it into a reverse DDT. Gordon back to his technique, and he hits the headbutt. He hits the headbutt, and there's the side suplex. Is that the end for Akubi Holt? No! Akubi Holt gets the shoulder up, pleading with the ref, making sure that he's still in this match. Gordon lifting Akubi Holt up. Gut kick, followed by a double underhook DDT. The Future Shock DDT. Chop, chop, chop. Gordon showing that striking game now. Akubi Holt is stunned. Gordon bending his arm over the rope. Gordon simply seems angry now, using his strikes to his advantage. An uppercut. Akubi Holt stunned against the ropes. Oh, but he lifts Gordon out of the ring. Gordon slowly getting back to his feet. Akubi Holt helps him there. Irish whip into the ring, rolling his opponent back in. Gordon's had it. Gordon's had it with this food. And a headbutt again as Akubi Holt comes into the ring. Side suplex. Is that it? 2. No. Akubi Holt gets a shoulder up again. Gordon is furious. He wants to know what he needs to do to put this creature away for good. This creature. Akubi Holt coming back with his own strike. Bending his arm back. It looks like we're going to see a clover leaf, but Gordon's just under the ropes. Escapes the submission. Back elbow to Akubi Holt and a gut kick to Gordon. Followed by another ground and pound. Punches after punches. Perhaps we see some color on Gordon. Gordon is indeed bleeding from all those punches now. Fireman's carry to Akubi Holt, from Akubi Holt. Dropping Gordon face first onto that top turnbuckle. That cannot feel good on that injured face. Akubi Holt sidewalk slam position, but he goes for a backbreaker.
Can you carry me like that?
And just slam you down like that. Double backbreakers from Akubi Holt to Gordon Ramsay.
Help my back.
And
Oh my
Akubi Holt hits a
God.
bicycle kick.
The boot.
The boot. Is that it for our hero here? Gordon Ramsay barely gets the shoulder up. He's still in this match. He's still in this match. Oh. Akubi Holt going for those kicks again. Again and again to that chest of Gordon Ramsay. You can see Gordon is just busted right above the nose.
Oh, is this it?
A roundhouse kick. Could this be it? No! Akubi Holt went for the bicycle kick again, but Gordon Ramsay moved out of the way. Slamming Akubi Holt into the turnbuckle. And a barehanded chop. Another one to the chest of Akubi Holt. Oh.
Villain to win.
Slamming his knee down into the mat. Gordon Ramsay going up to the top rope now. What can we see from Gordon up here? A flying elbow drop to the back of Akubi Holt. Gordon now ready to put this match away as Akubi Holt gets to his feet. A headbutt followed by another side suplex. Is that it? No! No, his foot was under the rope. Akubi Holt is still in this match.
Does it matter?
And another. Oh! Gordon was going for the Future Shock, but Akubi Holt managed to roll out of the way. Knee drop to Gordon Ramsay. Both of these men must be exhausted, but this match continues onwards. Akubi Holt dragging Gordon's limp body in the middle of the ring. Wants to make sure there's no rope breaks as he goes for the pin. Gordon kicks out. Gordon kicks out. Akubi Hold is not about to let him run away now. No chance to recover for Gordon Ramsay. And here come those roundhouse kicks again. Kick after kick after kick. One more roundhouse kick. This may spell the end of Gordon Ramsay, my friends. And he goes for the leverage pin to make sure, but the ref caught him this time. The ref caught him. Our ref isn't blind. Our ref isn't blind.
Oh, it might not matter.
A power slam to Gordon Ramsay now.
Woo!
But Gordon trips Akubi Hold's feet. Backdrop kick to the back of the head.
I think Gordon hits a Kubi Hold and just doesn't seem like it does much.
Gordon Ramsay up to the top rope again. Could we see that elbow drop? We do. He hit it again, flying halfway across the ring.
Why'd the ref tell him to get down?
Gordon Ramsay bending his opponent's arm back. Does the ref look like Rami Malek to you? A little bit. He really does. I never noticed it until you said something.
Oh my god.
Gordon Ramsay, a second wind, another headbutt, pulling him back for the side suplex, square in the middle of the ring. Could this be it? No! Akubi Hold gets a shoulder up again! Again! This match continues onward. Again! Neither of these men know what to do in order to put the other away. A jawbreaker from Akubi Hold. And a DDT to Gordon Ramsay. A pin now. Akubi Hold puts Gordon Ramsay away. Finally, after a kick to the gut and a vicious DDT. What a match between these two. The menace still rolls on through winner's bracket, and Gordon Ramsay has fallen to loser's bracket.
5-star match.
Both of these last two matches have been 5 stars, and I don't know how to feel about that. The points have been distributed. What a fucking match. Holy shit, we're only 3 matches in. All right, here we go. Final match will be Moni reclaiming his vengeance. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Let's get the match underway here. There's a crisp 15K profit. Oh my lord. All right.
I only bet 10 and I got 200.
I'll give you all gambling problems here from Wrestledongia. I cannot fucking believe.
I hope my creature makes it to the end.
You cooking creature. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that one was. But we're moving on now, of course. We've still got a couple more matches left in the winner's bracket. And this one's sure to be a barn burner.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Here we go, my friends. I spent it all on gambling. This is bound to be a fun match. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as ready for it as I am. I stretched my neck out a bit after that last match. Oh, hi, Gumi. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
You're right, it's Gumi. No, I'm just kidding. Flareth, our resident Flareth here, our resident Stuffle enthusiast, here to fight the dog Pax. This is going to be a fight. Flareth, of course, triumphing over SpongeBob early in round 1. Pax defeating Corby, of course. Both competitors. What is the name of this prediction? Wait a minute. Flareth beats up a dog. Flareth, the first representative to make it forward into round 2. We'll see if that trend can continue. I suppose Pax would be considered Jackie's representative, but
Well, I guess so.
I guess so. Pax was like the second character I made for this tournament.
It was fine. And then I didn't
Oh
use
yeah, it was your OC, and then we moved on to Incineroar.
And frankly, that was my downfall.
Pax was the third one I made, I think, then. Because Bronze was the first one I made. Then I made yours, and then I made Pax. And then I made the other ones. Flareth versus Pax. This is bound to be a very interesting fight. Flareth, of course, a very speedy competitor.
My OC is gonna have to fight Brought now as an exhibition match.
East Garden City, New York. Make sure to get your bets in now. You are almost out of time. As Flareth makes her entrance. Girl Dynamite. Got money running on you, Flareth. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that sub audio. There we go.
Making his way to the ring from wherever she wants. Weighing in at 143 pounds, Girl Dynamite.
Wrestling time to remind you, Pokemon Go Community Day Stuffle, of course. Tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. I was going to take a screenshot of the notification and send it, but I forgot. Stuffle Community Day tomorrow. As we get our favorite Stuffle representative here, ready to fight. Baby day tomorrow. It's funny because I originally made Flareth like very early on, and then I just did not like the design, and I just completely and utterly overhauled it like a day before Wrestledongia.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Dog.
I think we'd be dead if Pax was 220 pounds.
Like, he would barrel into us once and we'd be dead.
Do you know how many times Pax has hit me in the dick?
I know.
Like, if Pax hit me in the dick and he was 220 pounds, I would not be here living on this earth anymore.
Do you know how many times he just stands on me?
That's true. You just have 220 pounds of dog standing on you.
Ugh.
Oh, that's too much. Dickless. I would be like pelvisless. I would not own a pelvis anymore. Pax, of course, always taking photos with his master, Jackie. Learning to take the photos himself this time.
I think Jackie would have a heart attack and start taking photos of himself.
Could you imagine Jackie looks at her phone and sees photos of Pax that she didn't take?
He knows exactly what happened.
A live list, yeah. Pax, of course, comfortable in his abode. Ready to take on those scrappy Flareth. I almost said scrawny, but I was like, scrawny's not a compliment, and I was thinking of a complimentary word.
Scrappy.
Pax, of course, has the weight advantage here, but Flareth, I think, certainly has the speed to compete. Here we go. This match is underway. Flareth already showing off that agility with a tilt-a-whirl Mayorana. Followed by a moonsault, but Pax rolls out of the way. Northern Lights suplex from Pax. Chooses not to go for the pin. And a forearm smash. Bending Flareth's elbow back and stomping down on it. But Flareth coming back with a kick. And another one. Going for a third, but Pax catches this one. Why can't I do this in real life? Pax up to the middle rope, kicking Flareth in the back. Going for an uppercut. Completely misses. As
The stairs.
Flareth gets her wits about her. Hurricanrana sending Pax flying. Stomping, going for the stomp at least. Pax coming back, kicking at the back of the leg, followed by a flying kick from Pax. Flareth getting struck, but barely managing to get out of the way. Forearm smash from Flareth. Going for a strike combo, but Pax manages to catch it. Pax perhaps going for a body slam, but Flareth managed to wiggle her way out. Elbow to the back. sending Pax outside to the apron. Pax a little bit stunned here. Oh, but bouncing the rope back into Flair's face. That caught Flair off guard as Pax goes for a strike combo now, striking the back of Flair's neck, sending her to the floor. And a hip check on the lower back of Flair. Pax climbing the ropes now. Flying elbow drop square between the shoulder blades. Pax perhaps going for the cover now. Could this be it? Flair kicks out with authority. Pax can't believe it. Pax somehow thought that was it. Oh, and a strike now. Pax furious that the elbow drop did not end the match. Flair now elbows to the gut. Perhaps a little bit more restored than Pax was ready for. Springboard DDT from Flair. What a thing of beauty. Flair up to the top rope, beckoning Pax to get to his feet. Oh, perhaps going for her Hurricanrana, but Pax catches her and slams her down in a power bomb. Pax now manipulating his opponent to the ropes. But Flair gets an elbow off now. Oh, Flair going for something, but Pax managed to find a kick. I got you teleported, right? Flair getting off some elbows. Trying to go for a strike combo. Whipping Pax outside of the ring. A punch now. Oh, could we see an apron DDT? No, an apron neck breaker. Sending Pax scrawling out of the ring. Ooh, a back elbow from Pax. And a back elbow right back to Pax from Flair. Return to sender as Flair gets off a strike combo, but Pax quickly comes back. Hits a strike combo of his own. Pax carrying Flair now. Flair manages to get down. Reverse DDT on the floor. Refs count up to 4 now. Pax fireman's carry now. Dropping Flair down onto the apron. Pax throwing Flair into the ring as the ref gets up to 6. Oh, Pax perhaps going for something, but Flair managed to get a knee lift off, stopping any momentum that Pax had. Flair up to the top rope now. And a 450 splash from Flair. What a thing of beauty. Could that be it? No, Pax gets the shoulder up. Flair can't believe it. Flair thought that 450 splash would end it all. Springboard moonsault from the top rope. Right onto Pax's back. Arm twist now. And a regal cutter from Flair. Flair up to the top rope. Could we see another 450 perhaps? Here it is. She hits it. Could this be it? 2, 3, that's it. Flair moves on in winner's bracket after 2 450 splashes. Put Pax away.
Here is your winner, Girl Dynamite.
Flair moving on in winner's bracket, moving to round 3. Pax dropping to loser's bracket. Points have been distributed. Someone go bet Pax for me, please. No, Flair. That was a good match. I did not expect fucking Flair to hit a fucking 2 450 splashes to fucking finish the match. She was determined. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for the next match. Holy moly. 7-move combo, basically. Holy shit. Flair said, I gotta fight a Kubi hold. Not letting the dog fight him for me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this next match ought to be something interesting. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. Hang on, I gotta use 2 hands for my controller for once.
2 hands.
I know, 2 hands.
As if you weren't playing with 2 hands when it was you.
When it was me, I was not playing at all when it was me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in. I'm in losers. Give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I get eliminated? No, I didn't.
Don't worry about it, Blair.
What are you doing with the other hand? It's cold. It was in my jacket pocket.
Gumi's right here.
Gumi's right here. It's called Wrestledongia for a reason. Duh. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the halfway point of round 2 matches. And I hope you're ready for this next one. It's going to be fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is the Trash Man versus Sprite Cranberry.
Oh, God.
Of course there's wrestling porn out there. Of course there is. The whole sport is so homoerotic. The entire thing is porn. Here we go. Trash Man versus Sprite Cranberry. Of course, Trash Man defeating Mayor McCheese in the first round. Sprite Cranberry, of course, knows Mayor McCheese very well, even shares the same connections. Could we see those connections again tonight? Sprite Cranberry, very good friends with Mayor McCheese, perhaps going for some revenge against the Trash Man here. This is bound to be a very interesting match. Sprite Cranberry, of course, defeating Zed in the first round. A very close match, but Sprite Cranberry, of course, very much won. Nose running?
Must find tissue.
Honestly, if you search the Shield in any form, you will probably see either porn or fanfic.
You'll see both, probably.
Atlantic City, New Jersey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trash Man, Frank Reynolds.
Burn the burger's house in effigy. Goddamn. Oh, Mayor McCheese could come in. That would be vicious. Mayor McCheese went on to have a great retirement in the Minecraft village. Oh my. Trash Man Frank Reynolds here, ready for his match against Sprite Cranberry. What?
And his opponent from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 298 pounds, Smooth Operator.
The smooth operator Sprite Cranberry here, ready to avenge his friend Mayor McCheese. But I think the Trash Man is ready. Trash Man, of course, up against perhaps insurmountable odds. Sprite Cranberry and Mayor McCheese, good friends. There's no doubt that Mayor McCheese has talked to Sprite Cranberry in preparation for this match. But I think the Trash Man might be ready for him. What, does he have a tail? Sprite Cranberry always has a tail. Has a little, fun. Oh! Strikes from the Trash Man to Sprite Cranberry's gut. Sprite Cran is a furry. Oh! A fireman's carry into a punch from Frank Reynolds. Oh, and a double chop to Sprite Cranberry. I don't think Sprite Cranberry expected this flurry of offense from the Trash Man so early on. Going for a splash, but Sprite Cranberry got the knees up perhaps a little too early for top rope shenanigans. But Trash Man quickly recovers with punch after punch. Ooh, and a headbutt to the back, followed by a throw. Sprite Cranberry going for a running attack, but for Trash Man was ready for it. Sprite Cranberry, however, coming back with a kick. Frank Reynolds coming back with his own kick. And a big boot to the Trash Man, stopping any momentum he may have had. Standing moonsault. Lifting him up into the fireman's carry now. Oh, but Frank Reynolds ready. Frank Reynolds lifting Sprite Cranberry into his own fireman's carry, followed by another punch. We saw that earlier. Just as effective as it was the first time, slamming his arm into the mat, and an elbow drop to Sprite Cranberry's chest. Another slam into the mat, and a deadlift into a power slam position, followed by a Dominator. What a vicious move. Oh, and Frank Reynolds going for the leverage pin, using his own dirty tactics to try and beat Sprite Cranberry here, and a spear from Frank Reynolds. What a vicious set of offense. Oh,
I thought it was over.
Sprite Cranberry nearly lost the match there. That very well could have been it for any other man. But Sprite Cranberry is ready as Frank Reynolds goes for a top rope splash and hits it this time. Trashman is dominating Sprite Cranberry right now, blocking a throw. Oh, but Frank Reynolds is ready. Strike after strike there. Lifting Sprite Cranberry up into military press.
Breaking.
Dropping him onto the floor. And a standing moonsault from the Trashman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here we go. Sprite Cranberry's tactics as he calls in Otis. Big Otis is here. Isekai'd in by Sprite Cranberry. I don't believe it. Otis is here distracting Frank Reynolds as Sprite Cranberry goes for the roll-up. Oh, Frank Reynolds was ready for that, though. Frank Reynolds knows that Sprite Cranberry has his own connections. Oh! Sprite Cranberry going for the flying clothesline. Going for a moonsault, but Frank Reynolds was ready. Frank Reynolds is too fresh for that. Frank Reynolds has taken almost no damage here. German suplex from the Trashman.
Another?
A ripcord clothesline from the Trashman. Could this spell the end of Sprite Cranberry's run in winners? It does! Frank Reynolds dominates Sprite Cranberry in perhaps the most lopsided match in Wrestledongia so far. My God!
Winner, Trashman. Frank Reynolds.
All the preparation that Sprite Cranberry and Mayor McCheese had amounted to nothing. Frank Reynolds moves on in winner's bracket. Sprite Cranberry has fallen to losers. What a match that was. Yeah, that was fast. That was extremely fast. Sprite Cranberry stood no goddamn chance. Whoo, my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. The tournament bracket's gonna be something else. Good Lord. Let's choose the outcome here. Trash Man with 90%, 5% of the vote is our winner here. As I set up the next match, this next tournament bracket is silly already.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there he is. Skipped right past him. Good Lord. I did not expect that sort of domination from Trashman. That was wild. Sprite Cranberry was not ready. Yep, that's the one. Oh, this may be just as wild. Two pretty clashing styles here in this next match. I hope you're ready for it, just like I am. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Luigi versus Jesus himself. The Son of God recently had his resurrection day. Could we see that momentum move onwards in Wrestledongia? Of course, Luigi defeating Sonic the Hedgehog in the first round in a Smash Ultimate rematch. Is that experience going to be enough to defeat Christ himself?
Well, his overalls changed the size of battle.
I'm having a stroke looking at this image. I want to tell my kids this is the Book of Revelations. Oh. This was one of the ones where I was like, oh, this is going to be the kind of night it is. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Predictions are up. Make sure to get them in. Luigi Mario versus Jesus Cristo. Oh. Now I did look into Luigi's overalls issue. And in the latest update for 2K22, it seems that they moved the overalls to an under layer instead of an over layer. They are called overalls, and they moved them to an under layer, which means any shirt that you put on goes over the overalls.
Underlayers.
Yes,
Underalls.
they're underalls. Richmond, Virginia. Hey, we've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a reef. I thought Jesus was wearing a baseball cap backwards for some reason. God. So, of course, that's why you don't see Luigi with his standard overalls there.
The following contest.
I was thinking about it.
For one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Superstar.
The superstar himself, of course. Breaking out of Mario's shadow. Mario, of course, not qualifying for Wrestledongia. Luigi has just managed to. Just don't give him a shirt. I very well might. If he wins this next match, I will take his shirt off. Because I think he'll be ready to go. Then we can see the overalls. If he wins this next match, his shirt's coming off. He's going to be ready. And his opponent, the one who I threw hands with, returns to the ring. Loogie.
And his opponent from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 252 pounds, Magnificent Jesus.
Magnificent Jesus ready to capitalize on the momentum that he carried over from beating me in the first round. He may run into a stopgap here with Luigi, though. Luigi, very impressive in his match against Sonic the Hedgehog. It was a little back and forth, but Luigi overall did come out as a winner.
Did he what? Luigi what?
Luigi came out as a winner. He come.
Luigi come. Ah!
We need plumber nipples since Luigi doesn't have his bulge in this universe. You're right.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
Fuck off.
Luigi dick length. Google it.
No. I'm busy. I'm drawing circles.
Explain your favorite game as badly as possible. I draw circles. There it is. Toad's mushroom is part. I will kill you backstage. The match is underway. Luigi Irish whipping Jesus into the corner already. Immediately going for perhaps a big move. Reverse DDT from the top rope. Jesus, of course, still has some stamina in him. Going for a German suplex perhaps, but Luigi was ready with the back elbow. Whoa! What happened there? Jesus perhaps teleported? I didn't realize that was in his repertoire, but that makes a lot of sense. Luigi going for a suplex now. Stalling suplex, doing a squat. Now Luigi's just showing off.
Yeah.
Blood rushing to Jesus' head. Holy fuck. As Luigi climbs the top rope now. Jesus is a little stunned. I don't think he was expecting this sort of offense from Luigi. Could we see another dominating match like we just did? Stomp to Jesus' arm there. Oh, but Jesus comes back with a back elbow. Oh, what a Mayorana from Jesus. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Oh, a tilt-a-whirl arm breaker looks like. But Luigi's foot was just under the ropes. Oh. And another spinning Mayorana, sending Luigi to the mat. Jesus up to the top rope. Switching around, and we see a twisting moonsault. Jesus again going to the top rope. Back to the well. And a 630, but Luigi gets the knees up. Jesus went for a 630 senton, but Luigi had the knees up. Jesus was ready, though, with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Luigi was not prepared. Punch after punch here. Jesus slamming Luigi's head into the mat. And a big boot from Luigi, sending Jesus scrolling to the mat. Chop, and here comes a strike combo from Luigi. Luigi coming back with authority now. Oh, but Jesus blocks that kick. Not ready to suffer another combo. One more Mayorana for good measure, sending Luigi to the mat. Clearly should have played more Smash Ultimate. Jawbreaker from Luigi, sending Jesus stunned against the ropes. And Luigi is bending Jesus' arm back now. Oh, going for a discus clothesline, but Jesus reversed into a Spanish fly. What a reversal from Jesus there. Jesus going for a, rebound Mayorana that time. Jesus very much likes that move. It has proved effective against Luigi. Luigi now a little bit worse for wear as Jesus goes to the top rope. The 630 senton, but he missed! He missed! Back flat on the ground. Luigi's still a little stunned.
He's just sitting there like,
Goes for it again, and he hits it this time. Could this be the end of Luigi's run and winners? No. Luigi kicks out. Jesus might be a heel. Spinning Mayorana looks like when Luigi grabs Bowser by the tail. God bless. Yeah. Except the other guy gets thrown. Jesus now. What a sunset flip power bomb. Up to the top rope.
I like when the ref runs and it's like get flipped on.
Swanton, but Luigi got his knees up. Luigi got his knees up. Luigi is not out of this fight just yet. Chop to Jesus. Ooh. Went for a German suplex perhaps, but Jesus got the back elbow. And a reversal there. Jesus going for a clothesline. Luigi got the German suplex he so desperately sought after. Stun gun on the top rope. Luigi now rolling a little bit. Oh, but Jesus comes back with a gut kick, stopping all the momentum. As Jesus goes for the pin, Luigi grabs the rope and the ref catches it. Rope break. The pin stops there. Ooh, Luigi gut kick. And a snap suplex. Stomping down on the chest of Jesus. Trying to break his arm there with the back elbow stomp. Oh, Jesus again with the gut kick. Luigi, every time he gets rolling, Jesus comes right back. Dragon screw to Jesus from Luigi. Going for a kick. Luigi rolls right out of the way. Oh, Jesus bending Luigi's arm now. And an arm drag from Jesus. And a standing shooting star press. Could that be it? No. No, Luigi is still in this match. Jesus up to the top rope. This could be bad for Luigi. Twisting moonsault. He is. Jesus up to the top rope again.
Jesus was a hype guy.
And a swanton, but Luigi gets the knees up again. Again, Luigi gets the knees up, thwarting Jesus' attempt at a swanton bomb. Luigi went for something, but Jesus managed to catch it. Another Mayorana. Jesus going to the outside now. Climbing up to the top rope. 630, he hit it. Could that be it for Luigi? No! Luigi kicks out again! Luigi kicks out again! Jesus not sure what he needs to do to put Luigi away for good. Jesus up to the top rope now. A swanton, and Luigi gets the knees up for a third time. A third time Luigi gets his knees up. Fairy tale ending from Luigi. I couldn't remember the name of that move for a second.
You really blanked.
Fairy tale ending from Luigi. No, Jesus gets the shoulder up. I never realized just how talented diverse professional wrestlers are. Absolutely. The kind of shit they can pull off. Luigi sizing Jesus up. Going for a knee trembler. He hits it right on the side of Jesus' head. Is that it? It is! Luigi wins with a knee trembler to the side of Jesus' head. Jesus dominated that entire match, and those two moves were all he needed to put Jesus away. Luigi moves on in winner's bracket.
The Superstar.
Luigi beats Jesus. I almost don't believe it. I was not ready for Jesus to end that quickly. Italy has defeated the Son of God. What a match. Whoo! Luigi gets to lose his shirt. He heard me. He really wanted to lose that shirt of his. Oh my God. The Pope is mauling. Oh my God. What a match. What a match. Jesus moves on in winner's bracket. I'm sorry. Movie Luigi moves on in winner's bracket. Jesus, however, has fallen. I think Mario and Luigi are Roman Catholics. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is going to be something else. Luigi took a beating, but he proved he could take the pain of humanity's sins better than Christ himself. What a match. That was back and forth. I wasn't even back and forth. Jesus dominated that whole match. And then Luigi just came back. Okay, my friends. We've got ourselves one hell of a next match. Two heavyweights in the arena tonight.
No.
Two big old heavyweights in the arena tonight. I hope you're as ready for this match as I am. Let it get ready. Let it get ready. It's still getting ready. Give it some time. Come on, game. There we go. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's Macho Alice versus Wario. Here we go. Ultimate battle of heel versus face. This is going to be one hell of a fight here. Distribute the points, you're right. Of course, I'm sorry. I was too fucking caught up there. Here we go. Points have been distributed. Huh. Macho Alice versus Wario. Here's a sippy. Diet Pepsi here today. We've got one hell of a bracket coming up next, too. Loser's bracket is looking wild. Round 3 is not looking too much better either. Loser's bracket is slowly filling out now. Of course, the losers of this one are in round 2 of loser's bracket. They must fight the winners of the round 1 loser's bracket. We could see some very, very interesting matches coming up in loser's bracket. And honestly, the ones that I see are fucking ridiculous. Some get Wolf some time to get here. We pinged her. All right. Does she not work on Fridays? Oh, I guess it's 7. Oh my goodness, those last two matches were wild. First Trash Man completely dominating Sprite Cranberry. Luigi getting dominated by Jesus before performing perhaps what a comeback indeed. Cincinnati, Ohio. Here we are. Hello, Aubrey.
Hello.
This is our penultimate match of tonight. We've got one more match after.
Oh no, I don't know. I think the penultimate match.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
Preview.
Weighing in at 268.
Audio's done. Audio's done. Sorry.
Macho Alice.
I caught it as soon as like they started. I was like, wait! Usually I have a routine when I go from the transition to the thing. These matches have been stunning me. I've been forgetting how to do the stream. Luigi is more likely to lose any match he does well in. Honestly, that's fair. Macho Alice ready for the fight. Macho Alice was also an early creation, actually. I think I made Macho Alice perhaps 4th or 5th. Welcome in, Wolf. You are fighting Wario. Alice is fighting Wario. Apologies. Macho Alice.
And his opponent, representing the Bad Guys, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 325 pounds, Warlord!
Wario is here, ready to fight. Perhaps the biggest face in this tournament outside of Corby, Macho Alice, the biggest good guy. Though Trash Man is getting pretty up there. His popularity after beating both Mayor McCheese and Sprite Cranberry has skyrocketed. He might be a favorite to win the whole thing now. Macho Alice lurking behind Wario as he makes his entrance into the ring here. Macho Alice perhaps very good at mind games. Wario, of course, doesn't have a very book-smart mind. Perhaps he won't fall for them. We'll see. This match is going to be quite a interesting fight. I don't know who to vote for here if I was voting. Macho Alice is good, but so is Wario.
I like his crotch breaking through.
I like a lot of Wario. He's got a lot to love.
I just like specifically the crotch breaking through the boundary.
And the match begins. Macho Alice versus Wario. Here we go. Wario immediately choosing to manipulate Macho Alice, slamming her into the turnbuckle. Macho Alice comes back with a vicious back elbow. Snap suplex to Wario. Wario weighing a lot, but Macho Alice is not about to fall to a simple strength as she hits a tour of the islands. Body slam. What a beautiful power slam. Slamming Wario's arm into the mat. Oh, but Wario trips Macho Alice from the back of the knee. Slamming her head back into the mat. And a chest kick. Oh my goodness. That's just vicious. Wario's just vicious now. Realizing he has to do whatever he can to win against Macho Alice, who perhaps holds a strength advantage over him. Wario, of course, holding the weight advantage, but Macho Alice is strong. Perhaps pound for pound the strongest as Wario hits a swanton bomb. Macho Alice with a dragon screw now. Slamming Wario's arm into the mat. About to get just as vicious as he was with her. Power slam position. Slamming him down into the ring. Oh, and a knee lift from Wario right into Macho Alice's gut. Oh, a tilt-a-whirl DDT from Alice. Thwarting whatever evil plans Wario had. Standing moonsault from Alice. And a kick right to the side of the head there. And again, Wario turns back to his viciousness, slamming Alice's head into the ground. Wario, though, and Macho Alice stirring. Wario goes for a splash, barely hits Macho Alice, knocking her to the floor. Wario now, what scheme has he got concocted up here? He's got him in a package slam. Dragging Macho Alice in the middle of the ring. Could that package slam put Macho Alice away for good as Wario goes for the pin? 1, 2. No. Macho Alice kicks out. Wario cannot believe it, but we knew Macho Alice's power coming in. Package slam. Wario goes for a kick, but Macho Alice reverses. Oh, and a strike to the gut from Wario. Wario now lifting Macho Alice. Stun gun on the top of the ropes. Wario now going for a strike combo, perhaps. Pump handle. Oh, but Macho Alice manages to get out of it. Strike to the back now. Belly to belly? No, Wario thwarts it. Wario thwarts it. Knee lift now. Strike combo for Macho Alice. Fireman's carry position. Oh, and a detonation kick from Macho Alice. Vicious kick to the side of the head from the fireman's carry position. Consecutive package slams.
I don't like that. Oh, a werewolf. Okay.
A werewolf.
I thought
Not
it was
Wario. Not Wario. Please, for the love of God, not Wario.
You know that Wario is in turn
What?
Wario is flared.
Stop talking.
Wario's flared.
Back elbow from Wario to Macho Alice now. Wario going back to that package slam. He hits it again. Rope break. Oh,
What?
but Wario turns it into a leverage pin, but the ref sees it this time. Our ref no longer blind as Wario hits a stunner. Wario hit a stunner. No, Macho Alice kicks out. Rolls the shoulder up.
I never said you would fuck Wario. I said you are Wario.
Stamping down on Macho Alice's elbow. Senton, but Macho Alice got his knees up. Got her knees up. Strike combo now coming from Alice. Northern Light suplex. Macho Alice has ended matches with that before. And she goes for the pin. No, Wario gets the shoulder up just in time. Macho Alice top rope now. What a splash. Macho Alice now going back to work on the arm. Dealing as much damage as she can now. Another splash to Wario. And a standing moonsault.
I can't tell if she was doing or
Wario's chest must be in agony there. Beckoning Wario up now. Macho Alice standing atop the ropes. Going for a flying clothesline, but Wario moves out of the way. Stomping down on Alice's shoulder now. Wario very resourceful in his matches as Macho Alice manipulates Wario, moving him over to the turnbuckle now. Oh, Wario gets out. Macho Alice simply waiting for her opponent to recover. Power slam position here. Slamming Macho Alice into the turnbuckle and then throwing her out into the middle of the ring as Wario goes up to the top rope now. Beckoning Macho Alice up. What could we see? A missile drop kick from Wario. Back up to the top rope, Wario goes. Goes for a frog splash, but Alice gets the knees up. Alice gets the knees up. Alice now. Another Northern Light suplex. Oh, she's not done. Oh, but Wario reverses. Wario reverses. A knee lift. Wario manages to hit with a kidney punch, stopping Alice in her tracks.
Oh no, the ring.
Oh, but Alice has got her up. Got him up. A muscle buster. Could this be it? Could this be it for Wario? Macho Alice is our winner, hitting Wario with a vicious muscle buster to put him away for good. My goodness.
Here is your winner, Macho Alice.
That could have gone either way, but Macho Alice walks out with the victory. Wario falls to loser's bracket. What a fight. Like I said, that match easily could have gone either way. But Macho Alice walks out with a victory as Wario falls to loser's bracket. Let's get ready for the next match. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final match for you tonight. I'm going to get set up for it now. This match is going to either be a domination or it is going to be
A gyration.
a gyration. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I really don't like that one.
I love it.
Yes,
Where's-
our surprise entrant is returning.
Where's Bront?
Grant. Our surprise entrant from round 1 managed to defeat Star Platinum in his first match. However, this next match might be too much for him to overcome.
I'm glad us playing It Takes Two has brought Bront so much pain.
Here we go, chat.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is, of course, Automod versus Dr. Hakeem.
Who do you want to win, Brent?
Two of Bront's deadliest enemies come together for one final match here. I don't even want to vote, Brent says. But here we go. The final match of round 2 is Automod versus Dr. Hakeem. Lesser of two evils Brent perhaps needs to pick between. We will see who our winner is. Sippy. Automod, of course, defeating Bront in Heartbreak in round 1. Dr. Hakeem defeating Star Platinum after taking out Goro Akechi right before his scheduled match. We were truly blessed to have his presence. But now El Numero Uno Dr. Love has to fend against the man who has no heart, Automod. The Dommy Mommy who has no heart, Automod. Boss live.
It's okay, Bront. Me and you are turbo losers.
The 0-2s.
Yeah. We have to fight then.
You just get last. You just tie for last.
No, we have the turbo fight.
No, you're not the only ones that went 0-2.
Turbo fight. No, shush.
Matt went 0-2. Pepsi
But
Matt
he's
went 0-2.
not one of us.
Everyone who lost in round 1 went 0-2. Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Holy shit, that's a place?
Have a fight for Ultimate Loser.
Yeah, see?
Good lord, here we go.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the internet. Weighing in at 402 pounds. Daddy M.O.D.
Here comes the mod. Automod, of course, making her presence known earlier onwards in tonight's chat even. If you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. If Bront ever wins a Wrestledongia, since I'm probably going to have more of these, if Bront ever wins a Wrestledongia, I will make him a VIP, which means that he will never have to deal with Automod again. If Bront ever wins Wrestledongia, I will make him a VIP so he doesn't ever have to deal with Automod again. But that's only if he can win a Wrestledongia. That is my reward for him. So he's got to try again next year, but we'll see. We'll see. Automod, of course, making their entrance to the ring now. Our final match of round 2 winners bracket. One hell of a match, I might say. I thought that was the game. I was like, why is there a truck backing up noise?
Opponent from seasonal residences.
Always the
Weighing
eye
in
rating
at
time.
270 pounds. El Numero Uno, Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, the Book of Love. Here he is, Dr. Hakeem.
He's gonna gyrate. He's gonna swivel the hips.
Might need to make my own custom character strictly for this.
Oh,
The gyrating
yeah.
book is back. And I got hiccups, Jesus Christ. What a fight this one is. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Stop gyrating. Automod versus Dr. Hakeem. Here we go. Automod, of course, has the size advantage against Dr. Hakeem,
Holy
but Dr.
shit,
Hakeem
he really does.
is pretty crafty. We will see if he can make Automod use some cooperation. Perhaps not, as Automod strikes Dr. Hakeem over and over there. Right to the temples. Oh, but Dr. Hakeem catches the foot. Dragon screw to Automod. Choking Automod now. There's Automod, even still.
Just a quick little tap on the head.
Right. Just knows. Brent said something. Brent said something. Oh, elbows from Dr. Hakeem to Automod. Stunning Automod just enough for Dr. Hakeem to hit. Oh, a beautiful textbook suplex. Automod's in the corner now. Face wash with the elbow. Can we see another one? Yes, we do. A stomp to Automod now. Ooh, Dr. Hakeem going for something, but Automod managed to get the foot up, stopping Dr. Hakeem's momentum immediately. Dr. Hakeem showing off beautiful strength.
Oh my
God. A gut wrench neck breaker. Nut buster. And now just pounding away at Automod. Ooh, Dr. Hakeem comes back with a kick. Keep distracting Automod, Brent. Maybe that's the edge Hakeem needs to win. You're right. Automod is stunned. A rose plant from Dr. Hakeem. Is that enough to put Automod away? No, not quite. Not quite. Automod kicks out. Dr. Hakeem needs to capitalize now. The rose plant stunned Automod enough. Oh, we see a kick. And a ripcord Spanish fly.
God.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? No. Automod kicks out, powering out of the pin. Dr. Hakeem going to the top rope now. A flying elbow drop, but Automod moves out of the way. Automod now, bear hug spine buster to Dr. Hakeem.
Bro, don't say a dirty word.
And a deep six. Pinning Dr. Hakeem to the mat. No! Dr. Hakeem kicks out, rolling up the shoulder. Stomp to the chest, followed by a kick to the face. Dr. Hakeem, though, coming back with a bit of a strike combo. Trying to manipulate Automod. Automod quickly striking back. Oof. Knee lift now. And a gut wrench again. Could we see another gut wrench neck breaker? We do. Dr. Hakeem going for the pin. Could the gut wrench neck breaker be it? No. Automod kicks out. Automod kicks out. Dr. Hakeem stomping down on the shoulder now and choking Automod out. And again choking Automod out, trying his best to wear down Automod. Will it be enough? Dr. Hakeem up to the top rope. Elbow drop, but Automod rolls out of the way. It wasn't enough. Dr. Hakeem quickly capitalizing, though, quickly recovering, slamming Automod on the turnbuckle and throwing him to the mat. Dr. Hakeem is not about to let this slide, kicking out the knee, and a DDT. Vicious as his head plants into the mat, but Automod quickly recovers, kicking Dr. Hakeem's head, bending his elbow back and stomping down on it. Oh, another bear hug spinebuster from Automod. Could that be it? Could Dr. Hakeem finally be thwarted? No! Dr. Hakeem kicks out. Automod can't believe it. Automod thought that bear hug spinebuster was it. But now Automod knows he's got to put this one away for good. And another deep six to Dr. Hakeem. This has got to be it. No! No! Dr. Hakeem rolls his shoulder up. I don't believe it. Somehow Automod slipped under the ropes and now he's back in the ring. A splash from Automod. Dr. Hakeem is still in this match. Despite everything, despite the size advantage, despite the damage he's taken. An elbow drop from Automod as Dr. Hakeem rolls out of the way. A kick now. And another rose plant coming. There it is. A rose plant from Dr. Hakeem. No, Automod kicks out of that one. Dr. Hakeem jiggling in the corner, trying his best to gyrate in game. Dr. Hakeem whipping Automat in the corner, lifting Automat up. Oh! Automat kicking Hakeem back. Back body drop from Dr. Hakeem. A stomp to Automat's head. Oh, and a camel clutch, but a rope break as Automat's foot was underneath the rope.
Automat's a freak.
Dr. Hakeem,
Oh.
standing drop kick from Dr. Hakeem, showing off that athleticism. He has certainly grown from being just a gyrating book. Gyrations certainly get you ripped as he finally hits that elbow drop he's been seeking. Going for the pin now. Could this be it? Is Automat finished? No!
Oh.
No!
Oh, that was like this.
2.5! 2.5! Automat kicks out. Dr. Hakeem going right back to it, stomping back on the elbow. Dr. Hakeem prepared now. No! Went for the kick, but Automat missed and hits a deep six in the middle of the ring! No! Dr. Hakeem is still in this match! I almost don't believe it. Automat slips out from under the ropes again. Deadlift now. Throwing Dr. Hakeem, perhaps in a little bit of frustration. Automat simply can't put Dr. Hakeem away. A DDT from Dr. Hakeem now. A kick. Another rose plant coming. There it is. Dr. Hakeem going for the pin. Has Dr. Hakeem finally put Automat away? Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Finally, with the rose plant, Dr. Hakeem puts Automat away. Automat has fallen into loser's bracket.
Oh my God.
Numero uno, Dr. Love.
Dr. Hakeem,
yeah.
of course, celebrating his win. Deserves it, honestly. Deserves it. And Automat coming right back for Brent. Oh my God, what a fight to end out Wrestledongia round 2. Dr. Hakeem triumphs over Automat.
Holy shit.
Automat falls to losers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got one hell of a bracket left. Let's go over it, shall we? I'm exhausted after that. All right.
Need a hug?
I don't need a hug, but thank you. I appreciate the
Not
effort.
from Goomy?
Not from Goomy. No hug from Goomy. All right, my friends, I'm pulling up the bracket now. Where is it? I have so many things that are called wrestling that it's like I can't just type in Wrestledongia. It doesn't work. Will the winners of the bracket just be a Kubi Hold versus Dr. Hakeem battle? Brutal God. All right, let's pull up the bracket now. The remaining bracket. Beat him with the Goomy while he's not looking. I've been beaned. Oh, here's the bracket. I think. Yeah, there it is. Our losers round 2 begins with Automat versus Joker, Wario versus Skeletor, Jesus versus Moni in quite an anticipated matchup, Sprite Cranberry versus SpongeBob, Pax versus Zed, me versus Hell's Kitchen chef himself, Gordon Ramsay, Kermit versus Donkey Kong, and Todd Howard versus Star Platinum.
I'm too God honoring for this.
Winners bracket 3 consists of 4 matches. Sans versus the Sus Imposter, a Kubi Hold versus Flareth, the Trash Man versus Movie Luigi, and Macho Alice versus Dr. Hakeem. This is going to be one hell of a bracket. We've still got a couple rounds to go, my friends. Whoo! Round 3, of course, of the winners. And losers round 2. Losers round 2 will be the next broadcast. And that will be next week. You have to wait for next week. I can't believe I've been beamed. My God. This tournament has been turning out wonderfully. But we must take a break for the weekend. We will return next week with more Wrestledongia. Of course, this VOD will be up on YouTube in 24 hours. Please look forward to that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me signing off. I am done for the week. I will see you next week. Please enjoy your night and your weekend. Aubrey or Goomy, do you have anything to say? You squish. I love you all. Please take care. Bye.